Boy, you need to stop doing that, girl. Like, girl, y'all talking about doing it. Like, what? I ain't doing it. And I'm single. I can do whatever I want. Baby girl, you ain't know I'm good for domestic on life. We'll both go to jail, beating on each other. Smile in my mugshot.
Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be talking about a Disney star called Zendaya. We're gonna be talking about Skai Jackson. I'm pretty sure if you click on the thumbnail, you understand where this topic is coming from. Let's just say things are not really going great for Skai Jackson. Little old Missouri, little old Skai Jackson. All right. So if you're new here, welcome. You know what I'm saying? I try to post as much as I can, but then again, I'm trying my best, nigga. I have another job, okay? Some people always complain about the fact that I always stutter or like I always like. It's just because I take my time whenever I'm talking, and sometimes some words don't really click in my head. So it takes time for me to process some things or like say some things. So I apologize if I talk slow. If you want to put this in 2x speed, I dare you. It's like, nah, you can't if you want to. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe button is down there if you want to, you know, just, it's free. It's free. Technically, it's free. You can just do that. But today we're going to be talking about Skai. If you don't know who Skai is a Disney actress who grew up, you know, you probably seen her in some shows like Bunked or Jessie, whichever ones you've seen. Alright, and right now she's going viral because she's pregnant. Alright, she's pregnant with a child, and congratulations. I am really happy for her because she's you know, it's not easy for people to be pregnant, especially, and it's not easy for a lot of people because it's hard for some people to have kids. Now, with that being said, shit is not going right, okay? Because this is it's kind of like a constant case now in the black community, where people have kids and get pregnant out of wedlock. There's no ring attached. There's nothing attached. It's just we're just having kids. There's no stable family for the kid to grow up in. And especially in her situation, this is like the same thing that happened with DDG and Hailey Bailey. Also, sorry to cut you off. I didn't mean to I'm not trying to call DDG a bum or like trying to compare him to Yerky. Basically just stating the fact that it's kind of like the same situation in a way. But his DDG is different because he actually stayed for his kids. He's financially, you know, stable. He stayed for his kid. He was there for his kid the whole time. He really loved Hailey, but then again, it's just more on the fact that people were saying the same thing about, he's a bum because he's probably gonna leave her, or just make her get her pregnant and not be in their lives at all, like just leave. And that's the one part that's just throwing me off about the whole DGG situation, is that you're basically doing the same thing that people expected from you. You know, you should have been better. But regardless, that's really what I was trying to get at. I'm not really trying to compare DGG and Yerky in the same boat. They're totally different. All right, you're having a kid with that person. You had a whole kid. This DGG had a whole kid with her. With Hailey Bieber is crazy. Hailey Bailey. He had a kid with Hailey Bailey. You use the kid, you put the kid on the internet, blah blah blah, and then you announce to the internet you're breaking up with her. And mind you, when Hailey Bailey first got with DGG, everybody was telling her he's not good for her because he's a bum. He's the type of black man that'll probably leave you or some shit. And instead of DDG to prove these people wrong, that nah, bro, like I'm different, like I'm actually gonna be here. No, instead, you decided to leave. And then now y'all have a kid out of wedlock. And now it's the same thing that's happening in the Sky. She's dating this guy called Yerky. That's how bad it is. Because you're dating somebody who's, first of all, you're Skai Jackson, okay? I'm not here to like, you know, hop on her top or something. But you're literally famous. Like, you have assets. You have so much things to be doing with your life. You're 22. You're young. You have so much things to be doing with your life. You should date somebody of your own standard, okay? And I understand people will be like, nah, she can date wherever she wants. No, she can, but this is a dumb decision. Regardless, it's a dumb decision, okay? You're dating somebody who, first of all, is in the streets. Second of all, this is not his first baby. This is his third baby. Damn, I don't know how many babies this nigga had, but she's his third baby mama. He has a lot of baby mamas. She's the third one. He's been to jail. He's done a whole bunch of stuff. And this the person you want to have a kid with. That's the reason why a lot of people were saying that, like, you know, it's a bad look on you, because you can get yourself in places where no other person can get themselves in. You know, you can do commercials. You can do a lot of things that a lot of regular normal people can't do. And you know, I'm trying to be an actor as well. But I kind of just slow down a little bit so I can focus on school. So I understand what it takes to even get to that position. And she's in that position where she can, like, you know, she can do a lot of things to help herself get generational wealth. But instead, she has a kid out of wedlock with a nigga called Yerky. That name is still throwing me off, first of all. I know some people that, you know, they're younger. They're like, you know, 18, 19. They've had some kids, okay? They've had some kids, and sometimes it messes them up in the head because, first of all, they can't really do a lot with their lives. You know, they mostly focus on the kids, the house, the bills, everything. But she has, you know, she has some money. I don't know if it's running out or anything. I don't know, but she has some money with her. And for her to stoop that low to date somebody that, first of all, he's a bum. Second of all, you know, he went on Facebook and basically called her out.
Skai Jackson's boyfriend had a lot to say about her on Facebook. Now, this post is no longer available because it's been deleted, because allegedly his page was hacked and he didn't post this. Allegedly. And the reason I'm saying heavy on the allegedly is because people do not believe that he didn't post this. But hey, look, he might have actually gotten hacked. Now, the post says, on WAP, I'm salty that I got this dumbass Disney Channel B word pregnant. I hate this hoe. Now, the reason people aren't believing that he was hacked is because they've seen Skai and her boyfriend arguing numerous of times. I mean, she almost got arrested a while back for arguing with this man. There's pictures and images of her crying while talking to this man. So people don't believe it. Also, someone pointed out that even the emoji matches his skin complexion. Whoever the hacker was who allegedly hacked his Facebook page really was paying attention to every detail on this post. But honestly, this is crazy. If he really did say this, it's insane. And if he really was hacked, then y'all, he was just hacked. He didn't do nothing wrong. If he was hacked, he didn't do nothing wrong, let's be clear. But what do you guys think? Do you think his page was hacked or not?
Now it's just like, bro, what's next for you, Skai? What's next? Because the guy who got you pregnant don't even want you. Y'all, every time we see a picture of them, they always arguing. It's always something between them, you know, except for when they take pictures together. Now, a lot of people are saying that the reason why she's with him is because she looks like Cameron Boyce. If you don't know who Cameron Boyce is, he's a Disney actor who died years ago, and I think she liked him. So now, that's the reason why people feel like she's dating this guy, is because he kind of looks similar to Cameron Boyce. He's just a little taller. So that's the reason why a lot of people are like trying to help, you know, just seeing what's going on, because this is crazy. First of all, you went to jail because of that man.
Skai Jackson has reportedly been arrested for According to TMZ, the Disney Channel star was spotted arguing with her boyfriend, and cops were called after security allegedly saw Skai push her partner more than once. Deputies claim they reviewed surveillance footage, which showed Jackson pushing her boyfriend, leading to her arrest. The couple have reportedly denied anything got physical, claiming they're happily engaged and expecting a baby together. Skai was later released, but the case will now be reviewed to determine if her charges are warranted.
And from there, it just felt like it just kept going downhill and downhill and downhill. Okay, and I'm serious, like, this is something that the black community needs to be cleansed about, or needs to be fixed, because we can't keep having babies out of wedlock, and we can't keep just having kids randomly with random men or random women, no ring attached, no, like, nothing, no stable household, no stable income. Y'all just having kids and then expecting, and then soon, now they start asking for child support, all this and that. Like, it just becomes a whole mess. And it's like, now everybody sees black people as that type of community where they just have kids out of wedlock, and they just keep having kids without having a stable household. This needs to be fixed. It's really bad, especially, like, and people say, like, you know, it's different in certain classes. Even the rich can't do that. You see how it's happening? Haley Bailey, look at Haley Bailey. She's rich as she's rich. And guess what? It happened to her too. Skai Jackson, she's also rich. Y'all might be saying she's going broke, but I'm pretty sure she's richer than like 90% of anybody saying that, for real, for real. It happened to her too. Because people are not thinking about the future. They're not thinking about actually having a family, about actually having something that your children can get behind. You know what I'm saying? You're just there. I don't know. Like, I just wanted to cover the topic because this is it's sad. It's always sad, you know, seeing this type of thing where people get into something that they're not supposed to, and then it falls back on them. You know, she tried to hide the pregnancy. She really did, but I mean, best of luck to her. You know, I'm happy she's actually, you know, at least able to have a child and like just do it on her own accord. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a very sad case. And also update. Yerky, Mr. Yucky is in jail. He's been arrested in the last 24 hours. He got hit by a bus. I mean, he got hit by a car and got ran over, and he got arrested.
Damn, he got hit by a car too.
I'm not here to laugh at it, and you can see in the video he's the same person. All right, it's nobody else. He's the same person. So got the orange hair and everything. So hopefully we'll see how this goes. I don't really want to meddle in this too much because honestly I'm employed, so I don't have time for all of this. But it's really sad because she went, you know, Skai Jackson now went from, you know, a well-renowned Disney actress, you know, somebody who was great at what she was doing, and she became financially stable. You know, she's doing good, to now being looked at as one of the rest of the statistics that we have on black people, which is baby mama culture, baby daddy culture, and especially for somebody of her caliber, it's like, I mean, you know, I don't really want, like I said, hop on the top, but you know, it's very sad, and hopefully she recovers from this. But yeah, just get away from them, please, because it's not good for your mental health. It's not going to be good for your baby's mental health, especially when the guy, he said he got hacked, but I'm pretty sure he probably said that, and you probably replied trying to save face for you and your boyfriend. But trust me, whatever you can, you know, just try to get out of it and focus on you and your child, because right now you're still young. Okay, you have a lot to live for. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to cover the topic for real. Anybody out there who's, you know, especially in the black community, or like especially like us, you know, just everybody in general, don't have kids unless you're ready yet. Strap up, use a condom too, men. Alright, guys, use a condom, you know, every time, whenever, because you also want to prevent STDs as well. Just make sure you're stable enough to have a kid, and that's it. That's all I gotta say. I'll catch y'all in the next one, and peace. All right, like and subscribe. I'm watching you.